Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to modded OpenTTD. We set up a little airbus or airplane route last time with a couple of transfer buses to transfer more passengers into the airports. And we are gonna continue balancing that as I mentioned before. So we have this guy here where we need to amplify with a couple more bigger buses because there's a lot of passengers here needing to be transferred. So let's get one of the really big ones that we have here. Let's see, what is the biggest one? It's probably this one. Yeah, 60 passengers. And then there's... no, actually, this is the biggest one. The bendy bus. So let us get one of these. And you get to share orders with this guy. So yeah, we have a fast bus and a bendy bus. That's a good mix. Delete that to close the windows, and up here we are gonna do the exact same thing. We have our depot hiding somewhere here. We need a new vehicle. Let's get a bendy bus. And you get to share orders as well with this guy. Go. Now up here, because we built this one first, it has a lot more passengers waiting, like 800. So that's quite a few. But the bendy bus should hopefully take care of some of that. We might actually need more of them, but for now, the two of them should be able to do quite nicely. We still have a lot of passengers being delivered and picked up by train here as well. And somehow this station is avoiding congestion, even though it's one of the ones that we have with most trains coming in on. As you can see here, like there's a lot of traffic to this one. But it's managing somehow, so that's good. We also have a lot of passengers here that were not being transported by plane yet, so we did just get a new plane presented to us. See, designed, I think it was this one? Like, we're in 65 now, and we got it last episode, so that could have been 64. 100 passengers, 15 bags of mail. I don't know why this one is better than the one we're using. I really don't know actually, because I think the one we're using, is that the Darwin 100? Yeah, I think it might be. Let's just have a look actually and see. There we are. This is a Darwin 100, yeah. So why is this one? It's cheaper, but it's also a lot smaller. Yeah, screw those guys. I'm just gonna go with another Darwin. So, clone that one, go. We probably need another one as well, so let's just clone that immediately. And close all that. Now, okay, they have rebuilt the sugar refinery here, even though they blew it up, claiming it to be an oil explosion. I know that we are transporting oil right past, but we're not transporting anything to it. And if anything, if there should be an oil explosion, it should have been up here. Which I'm thankful it wasn't, because this one is quite key to our whole enterprise. So yeah, that happened. Let's see, over here, how do we get this town to grow? It needs goods, it needs milk, and food. And it needs all of this pretty soon. I think milk is the only thing we're not delivering to it. Do we accept milk anywhere in the town? I don't think so, because I don't think there is a grocery store here. Can we build a grocery store here? Let's see. G for grocer's shop. Food, alcohol. That's not really good. Can we even deliver milk to a town? That's what I want to know. Stockyard. Like, milk is delivered to a dairy, which then produces food. But it already has one for food. So passengers, mail, food. That makes sense. Milk. That does not make sense. Goods makes sense. Beer. We do deliver alcohol. But milk is just transformed into food, so I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look here and see. Okay, so milk, that's the white one here. Yeah, It's produced by dairy farms and it goes to dairies, and that's it. And then dairies can go to hotels, grocery shop and petrol stations. But not towns. It doesn't say anything about towns. So I'm not quite sure how we can actually make this one grow. If there is some sort of logical fallacy in the mods I've chosen that the city growth script cannot actually use milk, even though it demands it. Let's instead have a look and see what are we not delivering. We're not delivering building materials. I don't know if milk is somehow slang for building materials. I doubt it very much so. So let's, while we think that one over, let's have a look around here and see, okay. The goods are being delivered, some of them at least. How many vehicles did we get down here? 2. And they're making good profit. Let's just get one more of them. Try and balance it. Balance it nice and slowly. Let's see. This one here. It's 36%. That's not good enough. Need a new train. There we go. Up here. How are we doing here? 49%, and we even have 2 trains here. That's not good. So let's see. We need one more at least. There. And we have this one as well. How are we? 86. That's good. That's fine. Alright, so far so good. That's that taken care of. We have another clay pit here, which we could use to get even more clay for the paper mill down here. How is the... Oh god, congestion. That's not good. There is the manufacturing supplies, and is that really producing the... giving us extra boost here? Yeah, steps off manufacturing supplies delivering within a month of other cargoes. Which I'm thinking that maybe it is. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see. We do have a lot of stuff going over this direction now, all of a sudden. And they're not all traveling at the same speed. I'm just thinking here, since we got a new locomotive, we could potentially electrify the entire rail network. That would be a massive undertaking, to say the least. And it would mean that all engines would have to be replaced. I'm wondering if normal trains can actually run on electrified rails as well. That's, I think that's a good question. If anyone in the comments know whether you can run normal trains on an electrified rail, I'd much appreciate it. Because if not, then we're gonna need to do quite a bit of swapping around of engines and such to do the upgrade. And quite frankly, I'd prefer to get it done as easily as possible. So if there's some way, some shortcuts we can take, then I'd much appreciate knowing about them before we start that. Let's see, these down here also want milk. Milk. H like milk. And beer. I think the whole milk thing, that's really kind of put me off the track here, because I don't know I don't know how to do it. Because supposedly they want milk, but I can't deliver milk. We need more buses here. Can I hit the bus from here? Yeah, I can. Go, 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 all of you guys. How about down here? More buses? Do you want more buses? Yes, you do. You want many more buses. More bendy buses. All the bendy buses. There we go. And lots of passengers, lots of mail waiting still. We have a bunch of planes in the air, I guess. Let's just get one more. That's the button I wanted. Clone aircraft, one of these. Just see how many we can put in there. Preferably once we can get some like big jumbo jets or something like that, that would be really good. The big Boeing 747s or Airbus or whatever the equivalent are. Something that carries a lot of passengers. I think that's gonna make it a bit easier. But for now we're gonna have to deal with these small planes and just have them coming frequently instead. Alright, so manufacturing supplies, we're not delivering all of them now, all of a sudden, because we actually have started producing them. And supposedly we have a bit of a traffic jam here because of the difference in engines and loads being carried. So if we could, I think what we're gonna do is, before we electrify anything, we're gonna start replacing all these old steam locomotives here with some of the newer diesel ones, which has more horsepower. Do we actually have one of these? Does it say 0? Yeah, it does say 0, so yeah, we can't possibly have any of those. Nope, we can't. We don't. But these here, let's see, electric won't do, even though I would really love it because of the amount of power they have. So we're gonna have to settle for these Floss 47s. So yeah, start replacing. I think we can afford to replace these guys as well. Yeah, we have 171 million. Come on. And I think I clicked on replace all vehicles. So yeah, once they go to service next time, they're gonna be replaced with something new and quicker. Beautiful. I think that's gonna help with the congestion. I also think that we need to put in a depot somewhere around here, because we have started having a lot of traffic over here. So let us get the normal railway, of course. There and there. There we go. And of course there has to be a signal right here. I'm not quite sure how I can always manage to select the one square where there's a signal on one side. I don't know if it's just because I'm not paying attention, or I am really just that stupid. I don't know. It's silly. But at least there's a depot there for servicing now. There's another one there as well, but just in case anyone wants to service before then. Having plenty of depots is not a bad thing. We should probably also put one around here, around the bend. Just so we have the option of servicing vehicles a bit more often than we normally get around to. So one of these there and one of these here. Beautiful. Signals, of course. Again. Whoops, wrong one. And there and bam. Remove the shortcuts and there we are. Alright. Milk. Milk. I'm fairly certain this episode's gonna be titled Milk. Because the milk is getting sour. See, this town here, it wants passengers delivered, I'm guessing. Like, we're not delivering anything to it, we're just picking up. We're sucking people out of it. That's what's happening. And I really wish these guys would stop breaking down in midair. It's cutting into my profits. It's bad for business. Stop breaking down! How do we get milk here? The thing is, we do have milk. Like, we're producing a ton of livestock down here. We are producing a ton of livestock down here. Oh my god. Which we're bringing over here, of course, to the stockyard, where we're producing food. But we're not actually producing milk here. Where are we doing the milk then? Are we doing milk? Maybe we're not. Was that just a dream I had? Might have been. Yeah, I think that's me imagining stuff then. Because we do have some dairy farms, like I think this one, maybe. Nope, livestock, wool. And wool as well. God. So there isn't actually any milk on the map. No milk anywhere. Okay, there we are. Milk. But if we can't deliver it anywhere, then it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, the other option is building a dairy inside the town. Or right next to the town, and then we can just deliver some milk. Just so it's done. How much would that be, actually, just as an experiment? Fun new industry. Dairy... 6 million? That's the wrong town. I'm wondering, did I build it too far away? Yeah, I did. God damn it. That was not my intention. Yeah, okay, so the town border is actually right about here. Like, this is inside this town and not this town up here. Alright, hold on, we have a depot over there. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, I'm trying to demolish the lorry station. Alright, that's how you do it. And there's a bus station there as well. Let's just remove that. We don't need them anymore. Alright, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because we are delivering food here. Really? They don't accept food? That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so we do actually need... How? Does the town not accept food? Do we actually do need to have the hotel inside the station here? That's ridiculous. The other option, of course, is just directing all the food to the airport instead. But, no, let's just stick with this. So this was a mistake. An expensive one is that. Because we can't actually use it for anything. But, let's see, do we have any dairy farms nearby? That's livestock. Like, I'm just looking in the very near vicinity here because I'd like to do it with just vehicles if I could. Cement plant. There are no dairy, anything nearby. It's all wool, livestock, sheep farms. But, what can we do? What can we do? Is there any way we can salvage our operation here? I guess not. Other than starting to deliver stuff down here as well, and see if we can get this one growing to the stage where it needs milk. Milk. We could of course also try expanding this station somehow. I'm just not sure that's possible. Oh, maybe it is. So, hold on. Can we go chip station and then remove these? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. That means we can add in more tracks. And we need to unclick that, of course. Alright, that did it. Now we just need to get rid of this road here. A bit carefully. And this part we don't need any more either, so we can build the road out from here and just bring it past like that. And then of course we can expand the station to actually be able to connect. There we go. Get rid of all this and get these exit signals in. Yay, more space. and it actually does accept milk now, so we can deliver milk to the city. It seems like a big way to go around doing it, but supposedly that's what needed. So, do we have any dairy farms nearby? Type. Dairy farms, whatever. Brewery, builder's yard, cement plants, clay pits, coal mines, dairy farms. There we are. There's one in Chattingtown, up here. This one. Near a stockyard. We could hook this one up pretty easily, I think. Let's see. Is there an easy way to tie it into this over here? Actually, what we're gonna do is, because I'm running out of time here, next episode we're gonna take this one and convert it into a full 4-way station. And then we're gonna hook up a station over here to this, and then we're gonna start seeing if we can deliver some milk. That should hopefully be possible. So until next time, I'm Jerry and this has been Modded OpenTTD. Bye!